Good evening, Mayor and Council. Just over a year ago, the county grand jury published their report, Unsportsmanlike Conduct, Santa Clara City Council. One of the clear findings in this report was, quote, that city council ethics guidelines are routinely disregarded and not enforced. And it concludes by stating, quote, the city council voting bloc is not acting in the interest of the city. While there are many examples of this, I will focus on just one individual, Councilmember Anthony Becker. While Dr. Tom Shanks and I factually documented Councilmember Becker's ethical issues, Councilmember Becker felt it necessary to use the dais to lash out, attack, and slander members of the public.
Because, we're all ethical up here and we're trying to do the right thing. But you and Mr. Shanks over here like to go and tell the public that things are going wrong and that we're doing the wrong thing. And frankly, that's libel.
Knowing you all just completed your AB 1234 ethics training about a week ago, how many council members have the courage to comment on the many ethical violations in just this one example? On October 10th, 2022, the day the grand jury report was released to the public, Councilmember Becker made a press release that I believe is one of the worst and most disingenuous statements he has made. Quote, I don't owe the 49ers anything. How credible and ethical is Councilmember Becker when he says this just 4 days after he gave the confidential grand jury report to the 49ers? And let's highlight this part. I don't give any entity anything special. I represent Santa Clara and no one else. Here's the sad irony. Councilmember Becker gives the 49ers a confidential copy of the grand jury report via a secret app to cover his tracks, thus exemplifying his inappropriate and unethical relationship with the 49ers. Councilmember Becker then publicly states he doesn't give, quote, anything special to any entity. How is this ethical behavior? How can this council majority remain silent? Ignoring Councilmember Becker's unethical actions in hiding his contact with the 49ers from the public, note there are no calendar entries when all of this is happening. Here's a quote from the 49ers Executive Vice President and lobbyist Rahul Chantok, where he stated under oath confirming the actions, Becker sent him the confidential grand jury report via Signal, an app that is designed to hide your tracks. Even his friend, Councilmember Sudge Janes, said Councilmember Becker admitted to leaking the document. And Councilmember Becker still votes on 49er issues. We're not talking about a minimum standard of the law. The DA and a jury will figure that out. We're talking about ethical and trustworthy leadership. Does this council majority see Councilmember Becker's behavior as ethical and beyond reproach? Here are the basic facts. Why hasn't Councilmember Becker recused himself on all 49er topics? Councilmember Becker continues to disgrace the District 6 seat every day. I'm embarrassed he represents my district.